I've got a question for you. Do you think it's important to wash your hands? Simply put, yes, it is. Hand washing is the single most effective way to prevent the spread of infections. According to Nancy Bach, who is Soap and Detergent Association's Vice President of Education, Americans should always be prepared for the cold and flu season. Cleaning your hands regularly throughout the day can help keep you out of the doctor's office, or even better, the emergency room. Having said that, you may think that with our increasing infrastructure, people will wash their hands more often to prevent from catching a cold or flu. But unfortunately, it's not true. The fourth annual Soap and Detergent Association, or simply SDA, Clean Hands Report card states that fewer Americans are regularly washing their hands, even though it's one of the best ways to prevent colds and flu. And I would like to mention just a few findings from their report card, which was based on a national telephone survey of 916 people conducted in August by SDA. The first finding was that only 85% of respondents said they washed their hands after going to the bathroom. It means 15% didn't wash their hands after using the bathroom. 35% said they don't wash their hands before eating lunch, which means every third American doesn't wash his or her hands before eating. Lovely. 39% of respondents said they seldom or never wash their hands after coughing or sneezing. And if you want, you can find more terrifying statistics in their report. So, do you really think that washing your hands can prevent you from getting a flu or a cold? If you don't, that's okay. We'll just go and take a closer look at how you get infected, why hand washing really works, and then I'll just show you how to properly wash your hands and when you should really do that. So, how do you get infected? Very easily. The main way colds get passed around if there is someone who's sick. Let's say you go to work and there's a person that sneezes and coughs all the time. So he or she can either cough or sneeze right in the air or in his or her hand. And eventually germs will land down on the objects like keyboards, telephones, doors, chairs, tables, anywhere. And you, being healthy and happy, will eventually touch those objects and germs will end up being inside of your body and you get sick. Sounds good, doesn't it? I don't think so. So let's go take a look why hand washing really can help that. Some viruses can live on surfaces for hours or even days. But regular hand washing is your best strategy to keep them from getting inside your body. And of course, if you're the only one who's sick, please don't forget to wash your hands as many times as possible because that will help others from getting your germs as well. But let's go take a look at some evidence, and I would like to take a look at a program called Operation Stop Cough that was started at a military recruit training command center in Illinois. As part of the program, recruits were told to wash their hands at least 5 times a day, which is pretty plausible to wash your hands 5 times a day, don't you think? After 2 years, according to the statistics, the hand washing team reported 45% fewer cases of respiratory illness compared with sickness rates among recruits during the year before the program started. 45%. That means, let's say, if you get sick 1 time a year, right? And if you decided to wash your hands 5 times a day, that means that next year you may not even get sick because the percent that you may get sick is only 55 out comparing to 100%, which is truly amazing. And how you can do this? Just spending 20 seconds of your time washing your hands. Pretty easy and pretty cool. But how can you actually wash your hands? Very easily. What do you have to do? Wet your hands, put some soap, and wash your wrists. Don't forget about that. Wash your fingers in between and under your nails because that's where germs can also remain and live there a lot. You don't have a sink or soap? Not a problem. Use a hand sanitizer or simply wipes. Even here it says kills cold and flu virus. Pretty easy, very convenient, pretty awesome. And when you actually have to wash your hands, of course, before and after eating, after using the toilet, without doubt, after petting or playing with pets, after touching garbage, prepared food, especially raw meat, poultry, and cooked eggs, and so on. It is very important to wash your hands. Sounds like everything you do, you have to wash your hands. Pretty right and cool. Yes, that's true. But if you do that, you keep yourself healthy and also others that surround you. So please wash your hands. Spend 20 minutes, 20 seconds of your life to wash your hands and keep yourself and others healthy. Thank you.